Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark in a move that has now given us a peak at around the $0.5267 mark, and we have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.4167 mark and the $0.2724 mark. In a move that gave us a low at around the $0.3 mark, there are chances that we bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and this is happening after we peaked in the formation of this wave 1 in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.67 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis, sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and also give you the short-term scenarios, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.0994 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of that wave 3 is what is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart, and that micro Elliot wave count is being seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios, you can see that after seeing our bottom in the formation of that wave 2, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.4864 mark, and after seeing the formation of these 5-wave structure to the upper side, we completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside, and after seeing the high for that wave 1, we expected a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that we have fully maximized. And I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of this wave 3 to the upper side, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.6721 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fantom to do in the formation of this wave 3. And for that move to also play out, there are key moves that I said in my previous videos that I'll be watching, and the first one was that we needed to continue holding above the 20-day MA both on the 1-hour chart and also on the 4-hour chart. I also expected to see a break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark, which is a move that has played out over here. We have even seen a successful retest of that key area of resistance, and I believe that we are continuing to gear up in the formation of that wave 3, and higher prices are going to continue being unlocked over here. And the next area that I'm watching is the high at around the $0.65 mark, which is the high for that larger Elliot wave count 1 that I have shown you on the 4-hour chart, which is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. So as long as we continue seeing a massive run up over here, the next area that we need to watch is at around the $0.65 mark, and a break above that will trigger even higher prices to fully maximize our target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 at around the $0.67 mark. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. So let's continue watching this key area of support at around the $0.5 mark, because we need to continue holding above it for us to continue unlocking higher prices in the formation of that wave 3 and also fully maximize our target areas. And getting back to the 4-hour chart to take a look at the indicators, on the RSI, we are trading at around the 71 mark, meaning we have managed to get into the overbought region, but that doesn't mean that higher prices won't be supported here on the RSI. Also taking a look at the MACD, you have been able to print a bullish cross fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.